you're obviously here, Rich, because the launch of the Vodafone Galway Comedy Festival happened in Dublin last night, and you were at that event.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, how was it anyway? Was it fun?
It was less than I expected, but more than I hoped for.
Okay.
It was about 30 people showed up, most of them comedians,
Right.
and we all had a lot of drinks, and then I ended up at the International, and then I remember going on.
Oh, I saw a picture of that. Yeah,
What?
I saw a picture
Oh,
of you on
really?
stage at the International last night. Yeah.
What? It's already made the papers?
Yes, it has. It's all over the papers, all over the red tops.
Yeah. I suppose that now with this infusion of money from Vodafone for the Galway Festival, that now there has to be a bigger push to justify the change in regime, you know.
The financial outlay.
Yeah, but it's always been a great festival, and Galway has always been a really good town for comedy and everything else, and I'm more than happy to promote it. I don't normally promote things,
Okay.
but in this case, I'm very, very honored and excited to be doing the Vodafone Galway Comedy Carnival.
That's right. It's Carnival. I did say.
I don't even know. Comedy apparently isn't enough.
No.
Once again, comedians are being oversold and, have to be equated with, thrills and rides and fun and carnival and clowning, and when in fact we're just comedians.
We just tell jokes.
There's not going to be any rides at this carnival.
No, not at all.
And there won't be any dunk-a-clown concessions or any of that. It's just guys telling jokes and some girls.
But you're a frequent visitor to Ireland, Rich.
I love coming to Ireland because I spent a lot of time in the UK. So who wouldn't want to come to Ireland? Knowing that you can just get on a plane and cross that channel and suddenly you're back into a world of people who are alive. And
Can you notice a discernible difference, yeah?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Really, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, the Irish are very forward-looking, optimistic, outgoing people, and Brits are soulless and dead.
Don't beat around the bush, Rich.
One tiny channel of water that separates those two personalities. Why it's like that, I don't know.
Yeah. Some people might call it delusion, but no, we would call it optimism. We call it optimism.
Well, the Irish have suffered for thousands of years, and much like the Jews, that's good for comedy. The more you suffer, the better an audience you are. And the Brits have just not suffered enough, and I believe should probably suffer more.
What's your opinion on the whole NFL Ray Rice affair and what's going on with the NFL players and the rules? If you're involved in domestic abuse or something like that, you're given a lifetime ban or a certain amount of ban. I'm not sure.
No, he was actually only given like a 4-game ban.
Oh, really?
I think that's part of the backlash is that people are like, well, come on. And I don't usually watch stuff like that, but I was trolling through something and there was the shot. So I watched this guy punch his girlfriend out in the elevator. And all I can say in defense of the National Football League is that there is a percentage of people all over America who are punching out their girlfriends, and they're not in the NFL. It happens all the time. So it's just that they focus on it when it's someone that people love and respect.
Somewhat of notoriety,
Yeah, but the fact is, these are huge guys, possibly pumped up on steroids, under a lot of pressure, and they will, I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying that they're big guys. They're big, mean guys. They're trained to be mean.
Yeah.
And sometimes it manifests itself in the wrong way. I'm by no means suggesting that you should punch your girlfriend in an elevator. You should never do that. But I don't see anything wrong with punching another man in an elevator.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Why did he take it out on his girlfriend? He could have taken it out on anyone. Take it out on the playing field.
Well, The Simpsons,
right?
And the Mo, and Matt Groening has always said that character was based on you. And you've obviously met Matt.
Yes. Yeah. I've written with him on a few projects, and I know a lot of the Simpsons writers. All those writers in America from the Family Guy and Simpsons and Letterman and
Saturday Night Live
are all Saturday Night Live kind of keep intermingling in different things throughout their careers. So I do know a lot of those writers, and I think at some point they just appropriated my voice, and because lots of people can do impressions of other people in America, and I was kind of surprised when I first heard it. I thought, I don't think that's true, And then he pretty much said it in one of his
Yeah.
director's commentaries or something. So fine.
And
Hey,
how
who
do you-
doesn't love Mo?
Exactly. He is like
Thank
one
God
of,
he's one of the
one of the best characters, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So I'm honored in a weird kind of way.
Rich, we all look very forward to seeing you in Galway at the Vodafone Comedy Carnival.
All right.
With no slides, no swings, and no roller coasters, just men and women on stage telling jokes. All right? Rich Hall, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.